Hello everyone, I'm Lopi Clint. Welcome to Inner Peace Time. As always, it's great to be here online with all of you, whether you're watching from Zoom, YouTube, or Facebook. So, hello everyone. Hello our members in Texas. Hello Dad. Hi Hiro, John, Wendy and John, Kaisi, T, and Daniela. Also on YouTube, hello Lisa, and everyone else on Facebook. Also, if you are watching on Facebook, hello Julie. I am streaming to several pages at once, so if you don't see my face on the top corner, then I can't see your comment right now, but I'll always go back and reply. So, hello again, it's great to be here, and I hope you all have been having a wonderful weekend so far. I know I am. I'm currently in the Toronto, oh no, not Toronto, in the Vancouver area. I'm in Abbotsford, here at our new center here. So that's why the different background. Sadly, it's a real one. I can't really show you how beautiful it is outside because it's too sunny to see. But I'll take some pictures and post it later. So it's great to be here and see you all. Get some time to meditate together. And as always, if you're brand new to meditation, the great thing is meditation is not that difficult. There's only two steps: relaxation and awareness. And we really do just those two things. It's not to force, it's not to push. I was just talking to a friend in the beginning. We asking about what were some of the difficulties that we tend to have in the beginning. One for sure is our own expectation, thinking I'm supposed to look the right way, to sit straight, sit still, not to move. That's some of the things that we used to feel, think that we're supposed to do that. You don't have to do that. Be comfortable. When you're comfortable, you'll naturally stay still. You don't have to force yourself to be in that perfect pose or anything like that, okay? The pose that feels comfortable to you is perfect. That's what's important. Be comfortable. Hello, Hakuzo. Thanks for joining on YouTube. And hello, Pat. So, first off, be comfortable. You don't have to worry about any of that. Next thing is, allow yourself to be natural. When breathing, some techniques after you hold your breath a bit, have that breath work. You can do that if you like. In the technique that I'll share with you, just breathe naturally. See, it's a technique to help you be at ease, be comfortable first. And then, when our body's comfortable, the next step, consciousness or focus, is to have our mind still with just one thing rather than everything. And that's the funny thing about our mind. It loves to just go at everything. It loves to think, loves to try to do this, try and do that all at once. But what we're learning as we meditate is how to slow down. Let our mind take a break, not just our body. So that's why meditation should never feel like work. It should feel like a mini vacation. So, is everyone ready for your mini vacation? So as we practice together, remember it's okay to move, it's okay to adjust. Be comfortable first. In fact, if you need to open your eyes, feel free to open your eyes. That's why I have a background playing. So, you can look at something, be at ease, and then when you're ready, come back. So, hello Zendog, thanks for joining in on YouTube. So now, as we are ready, let's gently close our eyes, taking a deep breath. Breathe in the cool, calm, relaxing air, and breathe out all your worry, thoughts, and responsibility. Just let it all go. Forget about it for the time that we are meditating. Just breathe in, breathe out. Let each breath of fresh air help you become more relaxed, more comfortable. Taking a few more deep breaths, as this is a natural and easy way to relax. And once you are ready, you can return to normal breathing. And before we continue, remember to let go of all your expectations. Whatever you think or know is supposed to happen, forget about it. Allow yourself to be as innocent as a child, like we're all in kindergarten again. No worry, no regrets, no responsibility. Just innocent and free. Not a care in the world. We're all just relaxing with our friends. And allow yourself to really relax. And take your time. Allow yourself to adjust into your perfect position, or even your new perfect position, as even the position that you feel perfect in can change. Allow yourself adjustment, and that also allows growth. If you're too rigid, it becomes very difficult to move forward, very difficult to grow. But when you give yourself a little adjustment, allowing the adjustment to happen, you'll find yourself going in deeper, easier, and even being able to meditate longer and longer. And to meditate longer isn't supposed to be enduring longer. That's not the right way. It's more like how we can enjoy doing something and time just flies. You're enjoying it, not enduring it. So for many of us that are starting off, first thing we need to relearn is how to relax, how to be comfortable. And it's actually quite simple. Allow your muscles to release and relax. Sit in a position that feels comfortable to you. For some of you might want to sit in a chair, on the couch, or even on the floor. If you try sitting cross-legged, adjust. It's okay if it doesn't look right. Feel comfortable first. And it's always okay to switch from the floor to the chair, and vice versa. It's just like stretching out a muscle. When we're trying to stretch out, sometimes our body is still too tight. It takes some time to stretch, to allow your muscles to release again. And give yourself time. Don't force. Everything we do in meditation is light and gentle. Give yourself time, and it will allow you to go in deeper. But many times, we tend to rush, tend to try to reach that deep point quickly, that want, that craving to have peace. Well, it's very understandable, but remember, to attain it, we must do it correctly. Relax your body, relax your mind, not to force, not to push or pull. We're learning to slow down. That's why we start with the body. Allow our body to release and relax, to be comfortable. And when we're comfortable, we gain stillness of the body. But even in our stillness, it's okay to move, but always do it lightly and gently. And once our body is nice and comfortable, we move on to the next step, consciousness or focus. But it's a light focus, not too intense, not too intent. It's light and gentle. What we do is visualize our meditation object, whatever object or image feels comfortable to you. Perhaps you might like the sun, like in my video background. It's bright and shining. You can use anything at all, whatever feels easy and comfortable to you. Allowing your mind to rest on that one thing rather than everything. And little by little, your mind quiets down, allowing us a little bit of peace. As peace is accumulated, we gather it little by little, bit by bit. And as we practice more and more, it gets easier and easier. So take your time, relax your body, relax your mind. Allow yourself to be here and now, experiencing, not anticipating, not even trying to create. Simply sit back, relax, enjoy the show, or really enjoy the feeling. Whatever experience we have, from simply nothing at all, a feeling of being grounded, a feeling of centeredness, calm, quiet, or even bliss and happiness. Whatever we feel, whatever we experience, allow it to happen. And in our calm, sometimes our mind still begins to wander, thinking of other things. I recommend to use a mantra. A mantra is a word, a phrase, or a sound. You can use any word or phrase you like. The one we like to use. You can repeat this mantra in your mind as many times as you'd like, or use your own mantra, word or phrase. For example, relax, relájate, sabay, clear and bright. Use your mantra and your meditation object as your tools to help calm and soothe your mind, and to bring your mind back to your center, back to your object. Now, let us continue in silence, letting our mind be calm, clear, and peaceful. Remember, we are practicing. We are not masters. Allow yourself to adjust, whether you're adjusting your body or adjusting your mind. Make adjustments when you need to. You feel any discomfort, adjust your body. Be comfortable again. If your mind feels discomfort, adjust. Change your object. Or if you need to, take a break and open your eyes for a while. It's always okay to restart or reset. It's a way to help us get rid of the bad habits of trying to force, trying to push, and create a good habit of coming back to our center, reminding ourselves to get back to that balance point. And if you need to open your eyes, do that. That's okay. You need to adjust your body. That's okay. Kids tend to meditate better than adults. They don't have as much going on in their mind, and they haven't been programmed to think and plan like we have. So when I ask them to just imagine their shining star or scoop of ice cream, they feel comfortable visualizing that one thing. And sometimes their body is still moving. Sometimes it's quite a wave of movement. But at the end, I can ask the children, how was your meditation? And they felt very good, very calm, very relaxed. So as we practice together, remember, relax, take it easy. We're on vacation. Relax your body, relax your mind, and allow yourself to enjoy. Now, let us begin spreading loving kindness. Spreading loving kindness is like spreading out your heart, sending out good intentions to all beings. So let us visualize our object as we have been doing, and imagine that your object becomes crystal clear, clean and bright, and at the center of your object there is a bright light. This light is very special. All those who touch this light are instantly happier, healthier, and more at peace. So we let this light illuminate our body, filling our body with light. And let this light shine out from you, filling the room. Let this light spread far and wide, filling the city and the surrounding city, filling the state or province and the surrounding states or provinces, filling the country and the surrounding country, until filling the entire world and now throughout the universe. Thinking of our loved ones, our family, our friends, our close and distant relatives, our co-workers, acquaintances, all the people you know, and all the people you don't know, to all sentient beings, all the animals in this world, and even thinking to the heavens, to our friends and relatives who have passed away, wishing well for every one of them. And as we are spreading loving kindness, let us make this wish together, for us all to be happy, healthy, wealthy, successful, to gain wisdom, attain enlightenment, for world peace. Let us take a moment to make our own good wishes. He Buddha Parapata Pacheka Nanchayang Palang Arahanta Nanjate Jenarakham Pantami Sapaso Sapabuddhanupavena Sapathamanupavena Sapasankhanupavena Sattha Soti Bhavantu Te. And now, very gently and at your own pace, Opening your eyes. Take your time as we slowly come back. You can take in a few deep breaths, do a little stretch if you'd like, as we slowly come back. How's everyone feeling? Alright, very good. Now, right now, we just finished the meditation. It's a very important time. A time for us to consider or checking to see how we feel. Especially now that we finished. Feeling that difference between now and when we started. Each time we practice, it's either a good session or an almost good session. Both are good. They help share with us and teach us what we can do to get better, or what we can be more aware of to get away from it. And as you're more aware of it, it makes it easier to find the perfect way for you. What steps you take to get to your peace. Because everyone has a slightly different path. We all have the same destination. So allow yourself to adjust to you. Okay, as I see more people have come in, let me say hello. Hello, Pete Bam. Who else came in? Oh, hello, Linnea and Gunyad. Thanks for saying hi on Facebook. And on YouTube, I see Hakuzo and Lisa. Oh, hello, Kiki. Thanks for joining also. So before we go into questions, as always, but feel free to type in the chat if you'd like, or into the comments. One thing I wanted to share with you guys is some very good tips, or really habits that we should have. So my master says there are 4 habits we should have, and let's see how many of them that you have. Hopefully you have them all, or at least 1 or 2. So he told us these are the 4 habits we very much need to have. Number 1, have affection or a love for Bun and inner peace. Bun is the Thai word that means goodness. So like or we call merit in English. The goodness of, the good, you say that pure energy from good karma, the goodness that we do. So have an affection for doing goodness. Number 2, abstain from using harsh or bad language. So not to say bad words, start to speak more pleasantly, more encouraging. Number 3, be happier to give than to receive. Okay? Just like in the holidays, we're always taught that we should be happier to give, help people, rather than expecting to get something. And then lastly, associate with those who are wise. Having a good teacher, good advisors. This is important, or really good friends. So, as we go through them, think back to yourself, how many of these are you already doing? How many of these do you need to work on? The thing is, these are good things that help us. Right away from the first one, have an affection for boon or goodness. You want to do good. Your mind's saying, I want to do something good. It doesn't necessarily mean that you have to help someone else, but at least being good for yourself first. Self-care is important. Doing goodness for goodness is good. From there, abstain from harsh language. So not saying bad words, not saying things that hurt others. Making our speech as pleasant as the goodness we want to do. Not pushing people down. Our words, they're very strong. They can create wars or bring peace. So it's up to us how we want to choose our words. Then, being happier to give than receive. It's teaching us we should be generous. We should do what we can to help others, if you're able to. Okay? And then associate with those who are wise. Having good teachers, good advisors, good friends. When we associate with good people, they bring goodness to you. You associate with those who tend to bring you down, they really will drag you with them. So, adjusting to that. And I hope you all practice that and notice how more good things continue to come to you. Okay. So now I open the floor to you all. If anyone has any questions or wonders, feel free to turn on your mic if you like, if you're here on Zoom, or type in the chat on YouTube or Facebook. As I already see a few questions on YouTube. Alright, let me go to YouTube first. Alright, Hakuzo says, why do you think bad things happen to something innocent like children early in their lives? Okay, why is it that bad things happen to innocent people? Because now this is the Buddhist view, okay? In Buddhism, we believe in karma and we believe in reincarnation. Reincarnation is, we're dead we live one life and then we pass away and we go on to the next life. And we have more and more lives. So in other words, this lifetime that we live now is just one short scene in a vast number of lifetimes. And karma is the good and bad we've done. And it carries over in every lifetime. In some lifetimes, we made mistakes. We're human. Made mistakes, did a lot of bad. Next lifetime, you haven't done anything yet, but the bad has caught up. This happens. This is why it happens to innocent people. Why it seems like they didn't do anything. It's because we're looking at one snapshot of the entire movie. And this is the Buddhist understanding. This is why we believe in reincarnation. Why some people born and able to do such amazing things that they've never touched before. At the same time, why is it that such horrible things can happen to someone who seems to be very, very peaceful, very nice? We don't always see the whole picture, but when we start to open it up and look at other lifetimes, yeah, we probably made some mistakes in the past. That's what's happening now. Now we're paying for it. But even though we're paying for it, doesn't mean we have to just take it. Okay? As John just asked, how can we remove the power of harsh speech directed at us? Because this is like that negative karma coming at us, right? So it ties in right away. Well, what I recommend is allow the speech to simply be hot air, as it is. Just let it pass. The thing is, words, sounds, situations, they are all neutral, but it's how we feel about them that make them affect us in certain ways. So, for example, let's say someone said something very mean to you in a foreign language. You have no idea what they said. And they could have been saying it with a smile, like, oh, that's so nice of them. You have no idea. Suddenly, the bad words they say are very nice to you. While, in truth, they're just sending off very negative vibes, but you didn't feel it because you didn't understand it. It's kind of like that. The hot air is just simply hot air. Whatever. Of course, we hear it, we understand it, it still hurts a little. But it's allowing us to let go and let it pass instead of holding on to it. Like a very famous fake Buddha quote. This is the funny thing because it wasn't the Buddha who said it, but it was a teacher who was explaining it as an analogy, saying that it's like holding on to hot coal or like burning hot coal, and you want to throw it at someone, but you expect them to feel the pain of you holding it. It makes no sense. That's what anger is, that angry feeling we have. So that's where the meditation has helped us. Have a way to help us let go of it, let it pass. The words come and go, whatever. Your mind's at peace. You're able to just let it pass. But when our mind's not at peace, it's like we're out in the battlefield naked. We're gonna feel everything, whether it be a gust of wind or the arrows flying at us. So this is why we meditate. We have that peace. It becomes our armor, so that we can deal with all those situations. At least to deal with it better. We won't be invincible, but it will make it easier. We'll have some armor on us, have a shield. Okay? Alright, thank you for that. Another question on YouTube, Haku's was saying, what was your greatest achievement from last year? I gotta think back to last year. I think one thing that has that came up a lot for me was being able to let go easier, as well as taking care of myself, my self-care. Last year really was my year of self-care, and this is why I want you all to practice it. And for me, my self-care was my physical health. I was not very good in moderation. I was always enjoying eating a lot of bad stuff. Now I'm better. I'm better. I'm not completely healthy yet, but healthier, definitely. And overall self-care, that's one thing that has been a great achievement for me last year. Being able to get my balance and be able to let go a lot easier. Let's see. Okay, another question from YouTube. Lisa says, is Dharma a book? Is it like the Bible for the monks? Not quite. Dharma means wisdom, so it's the wisdom from the Buddha or teachings of the Buddha. But we do have something similar to the Bible, in a sense. We call it the Tripitaka. It's Depending on what language it's translated to, there are like several books. Like in Thai, there are 3 versions, and it's like 80 books each. Some of them are, I think the original would have been 45 for one book for every year that Buddha was teaching. But it's, due to translations and how much space a book can handle, it started to just get bigger. Now it's a bookshelf, and that's where the Tripitaka is, the teachings of the Buddha put into manuscript. Okay. Alright, so no one from Zoom still? Okay, then back to YouTube again. Hugs was saying something you said before, if a monk doesn't receive an income and are classified as homeless, why do you have to pay taxes since you probably don't meet the minimum income to file? uh, I don't know, but we do. So, yeah, I guess at least for our organization, our monks and staff come in as with a working visa, as they work for the temple. But in truth, the temple takes care of everything. So I'm not entirely sure of this one. This just differs from temple to temple. But yes, legally, I guess you could say we're homeless. We don't really own the home. We share it with the community. Okay. Then another question from Lisa is, do you think of visiting Sumit in London? Yes, actually. My friends and I were thinking we would like to go visit him. Don't know when yet. It'll take some time. But whenever that happens, you'll see pictures of us again. Or maybe he'll come back to the US or meet me in Canada. We'll see. Sometime in the future, for sure. Okay. Oh, fun questions today. Then, well, uh, again to remind you all, I'm here every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday for late night meditation. And of course, here on Saturdays for inner peace time. And coming up very soon is our full moon meditation, which will be on the 25th. And, come on in, enjoy, as I think it'll be, actually, I'm not sure which monk will be leading, but it'll be Venerable Daniel or Venerable Jackie. Both great. Enjoy when you have the chance. And of course, I'm always here every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, here for you all for our late night meditation and inner peace time. Time for us to practice together, as meditation is a wonderful tool, and it's best when you practice it consistently. And that's why I'm here with you all consistently, or at least as consistent as I can. So, before we go, I'd like to give you all a blessing. May you all be blessed with happiness, good health, wealth, success in your lives. May you be surrounded by good friends who will always guide you into light, in times of darkness and in times of need. And when you close your eyes to meditate, may you attain inner peace easily and quickly in every lifetime. So thank you again, everyone. Have a wonderful day or night, wherever you're watching from. And remember, a smile a day keeps the stress away. So everyone, keep smiling. Let's brighten up the world together. So for everyone on YouTube and Facebook, see you guys next time. For those on Zoom, feel free to stay longer. We can chat some more. Take care.